Hello everyone and welcome to another awesome learning experience with Saisha, who is awesome. Today we're going to be talking about graphing linear equations. That's lesson 3.1, page 155 in your books. Hopefully I'll be able to help you do what you need to do in math, so let's get started. Alright, so it starts with telling us what a linear equation actually is, and it's an equation that forms a line when it is graphed. So when you solve the equation and you graph it, it would form a line. So linear equations are often written in the form ax plus by equals c. This is called the standard form of a linear equation. In this equation, c is called a constant. So I have it right here. C is a constant, and a and b are variable terms. So this will be the standard form of equation that we're going to be using today throughout the video. Alright, so y equals 4 minus 3x. So we want to determine whether this is a linear equation or if it makes a line when it is solved. So we're going to rewrite it so that it appears in standard form, and that would be ax plus by equals c. So if we look for our variables, we see there's the y there and the x there, so we're going to rewrite it so it's like this. So that means we would have to add 3x to this side, add 3x to this side. So 3x plus y equals 4. And when we added 3x to the top, it canceled it out, so it's gone now. So 3x plus y equals 4. So this equation is now in standard form where a equals 3, b equals 1, and c equals 4. So this is a linear equation. Now, 6x minus xy equals 4. So right when we look at this, we can see that one of the terms has two variables right here. So the equation cannot be written in the form ax plus by equals c because of these two variables. So therefore, this is not a linear equation. So we can I'm going to write linear equation and then be like, nope, it's not a linear equation. So sometimes when you're going to be solving these, you're going to get somewhere it's not going to be, you're going to be like, how, this isn't working. And if it's not working, then it's probably not a linear equation. 1/3 y equals negative 1. So basically, you're just going to solve this, and if it comes out to where it works, then it's going to be a linear equation. So do what you would do if it was a, so that's a 3, sorry. And then 3. So now this becomes y equals negative 3. So yes, because it worked out. So this is a linear equation. Alright, so y equals x squared minus 4. So right away when you look at this, you see this x squared and you can be like, what? So this obviously cannot be a linear equation because our linear equation formula does not have any squares in it. So this is not a linear equation. So I was super lazy and really didn't want to type all that, so I just took a picture of your book. So a linear equation can be represented on a coordinate graph. The x-coordinate of the point at which the graph of an equation crosses the x-axis is an x-intercept. The y-coordinate of the point at which the graph crosses the y-axis is called the y-intercept. Okay, so this 4 right here says at the x-intercept negative 4, the y-coordinate is 0 because it's on the line of x, but it didn't go down, so it's 0. And then up here, at the y-intercept 2, the x-coordinate is 0 because it's on the y, so 2, but it never went this way, so it's 0. The graph of a linear equation has at most one x-intercept and one y-intercept, unless it is the equation x equals 0 or y equals 0, in which case every number is a y-intercept or an x-intercept, respectively. So then it says, find the x and y-intercepts of the line. A, x-intercept is 0, y-intercept is 30. B, so it wants us, I think, wants us to choose which one, this is. So if we look at this, I can see our x-intercept is, let's go ahead and look for, it's right here on the x line, so, and it's on 20, and then it goes up to 30, so our thing is 20, 30. This being our x, this being our y. So if we look over there for the one that has 20, 30, it would be this one. So the answer is B. Yes. Okay, so using this equation, we're going to have to do it two ways. So to find the x-intercept, so the x-coordinate, you're going to have to make the y 0. So now we're going to rewrite this to 2x plus 4 times 0, and then you go ahead and solve it like a regular equation. It's 2x plus 4 times 0 is 0, so we're not even going to put it in. 16 equals x equals 8. So our x-coordinate is 8. Okay, but then if we do it for our y-coordinate, we would make the x 0. So this would be 2x plus 4, y equals 16. So now this is 2, 0, plus 4y equals 16. And we don't even need to write that down because, it's a 0. So 4y equals 16. Y equals 4. So now we know that this one is 8, 0. And this one is 0, 4. Okay, so now we would have to plot those 2 points on a line and then draw a line through them. So our first one was 8, 0, so we count 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then no y, so this would be 8. Then the other one was 0, 4, so 0, 4 would be right here. And then drawing a line through them. My line is going to be so bad. Ooh. There's my line. Woo! It's beautiful. Okay, so that's basically what they want you to do with that. So now go ahead and do it yourself for the x and the y-intercept. And then when you're ready to check, unpause the video. Okay, so first if we're going to do x, we have to make y 0. So negative x plus 2 times 0 equals 3. Negative x equals 3. But you can't have a negative x, so now x equals 3. So this is our point. And then if we do it for the y, we'll have to make our x 0. So 0 plus 2y equals 3. 2y equals 3. Y equals whatever 3 divided by 2 is. Hold on. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. Wow, I really just did that on the calculator. Okay, don't judge me. 0, 1.5. So it's going to be like in between, I guess. So let's go ahead and graph. Alright, so about the next example in your book, example 5. I don't really know how to explain that very well, so when you go into class, make sure you ask Mr. Kirshen because I have no idea. But let's just take a moment to applaud myself for being so stupid. Thank you, Saoirse. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Don't worry about it. We're here all year. So, yeah, make sure you ask Mr. Kirshen because I have no idea how to do that. Well, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to explain it the right way. So, ask Mr. Kirshen. Alright, thank you so very much. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lit. Catherine, by the way. Anyways, this was another awesome learning experience with Saoirse, who's awesome. telling you guys that you guys are awesome. Hopefully I was able to help you do what you need to do in math. And hope you have a great rest of your day.